Hey guys, what's up? And today I'm going to be talking about what the Miami Heat's secret weapon is because the Lakers are, of course, the favorites to win this series. So yeah, this is going to be what the Heat, not really their secret weapon, but the reason they could win. Not really the reason, the player that could make the Lakers win. But also, I'm going to be talking about some stuff like right now about this channel, so I'm sorry I couldn't get a couple videos out. I'm exhausted. I have a ton of stuff right now. I'm trying as hard as I can. I might take just like a week break after the NBA Finals. I kind of want to do it right now, but with the NBA Finals, even with the pressure on me, I have to do this. It's the NBA Finals. Might take a week break in between a couple days after the Finals. But I might just wait until after the NBA draft and then do it because the NBA draft could be soon. We don't know when that is. Also, free agency, don't know if I'm going to even be able to take a break because of all the things that are going on. I don't want to, I want to be able to make content for you guys. But I just need a bit of a break. But I also might just not take one because if I take a break, I just might not come back to this channel for a while. I did that once. I don't want to do that again. But, yeah, I'm not even going to ask for you guys to subscribe, just news. It's bad news, but there will hopefully, I'm going to say hopefully, I'm not even guaranteeing it. Hopefully, there'll be a Lakers and Heat video out sometime tomorrow about the reason the Heat can win it and the reason the Lakers can win it. This is also going to kind of be why the Heat can win it. But I'm just telling you guys, if you don't see me for like a week or something, that could be because if you don't see me for a couple weeks, I might just be too lazy and just have too much, or not really too lazy, just have too much pressure to go back to this channel. But I'm going to try and stick it out and just go to this channel, okay? I'm going to. But yeah, so for the NBA, we have the Heat and Lakers scores. In the NBA Finals, don't really think it's the finals. I predicted the Lakers and the Raptors, but I predicted the Heat to beat the Bucks, and then after the Raptors lost to the Celtics, I predicted the Heat to beat the Celtics, so I've been pretty good with my predictions. I predicted the Nuggets to beat the Jazz. I predicted the Mavericks to go to 6 with the Clippers. Some of my good predictions this year in the playoffs, and this looks like it could be another good prediction. At first, I'm just going to predict the Lakers are winning in 5. I usually say 6, but I think LeBron knows if he doesn't win this, he's out of the GOAT debate. He can't lose this. It's just a fact. He can't. I mean, this would almost be as bad as the Mavericks loss. Almost. But, yeah, the Miami Heat. So, I'm going to be really talking about secrets to stopping them, and I'm just going to go out and say I'm not going to make you guys wait. It's Bam Adebayo. I was really thinking about this last night, and I was thinking, we have the Heat versus the Lakers. I think the Lakers are going to win it, but there has to be a way that the Heat can win it. There's no way, they have no chance. Any team has a chance, even the Magic. Make all the games game 1. Then they're going to win the series. They're going to win the title. If every single game is game 1, they're going to win the title. They would be the best in an NCAA tourney, like college basketball, March Madness. They would be the best at it, which, by the way, I cannot wait for this year. It was like announced a week ago that it's coming back. I cannot wait for the college basketball this year. Go UVA. But, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Bam Adebayo plays. I mean, this is his first game, but I really thought, so Anthony Davis, he's been the star for the Lakers. I think we all can agree with that. LeBron's not, I wouldn't say taking a backseat, but he's really, he's also providing a huge impact. I mean, Game 5 against the Nuggets, 38-16-10. That's not a backseat, but Anthony Davis has had such a huge impact. He would not have at least done this good. He wouldn't have got here this easy without AD. I mean, throughout the playoffs, he's been averaging 29, 9, and 3.6. He hasn't even stepped it up that much. He's been consistent. He's been doing that all year. But throughout the Nuggets series, 37-10, 31-9, 27-2, 34-5, 27-5. And he has had one game in the playoffs. One game in the playoffs under 20 points. No, 2 games in the playoffs under 20 points. One of them was the game that the Lakers pretty much just smashed the Trailblazers. It was game 4. It was on Kobe Day. AD only played 18 minutes. He still had 13 and 11. And he still had 18 and 5. The next day was 13 and 11. Or not the next day, but the other game, which was the game that the Lakers smashed the Rockets 119-96 for the game. And for the series, AD played 34 minutes, but he only took 9 shots. He really let LeBron have that lead. And Kuzma was scoring, Marcus Morris was scoring, KCP, Danny Green, he really just let them just go off. And I will admit that was not his greatest game, but they won. I mean, the Los Angeles Lakers this postseason have been the hottest team. The hottest team that we're talking about. I'll go through the postseason. 193 lost. Then 111 to 88, 116 to 108, 135 to 115, 131 to 122. Lost 97 112, 117 109 win, 112 102, 110 100, 119 96, 126 114, 105 103. Loss 114 106, 114 108, 117 107. You've lost 3 games this playoffs. They have gone 12 and 3. The Heat aren't close. But there's one thing that can slow them down. As we look, of course, I said Anthony Davis was the X factor that really made them go far. He's been consistent. They wouldn't have got here without him. But I think I might know a player who can stop them, and that's Bam. Now looking through these 3 series, Jusuf Nurkic, the Portland Trailblazers center, just returned from a broken leg and still isn't the best defender. Hassan Whiteside didn't get that many minutes. Then the Houston Rockets, they don't have a center. Their tallest player is 6'10". Their tallest player that actually plays is 6'8". Their center is 6'6". The Nuggets, Nikola Jokic, he's not bad at defense. But he's not top 10. He might not even be top half. I think he's just average at defense. So around top half. Bam Adebayo is a top 5 center defensively. He's a top 5 center, but he's top 5 defensive center. Am I going to say Anthony Davis is going to disappear from this series? No. But I'm going to say what the agility Bam has. We saw that block against Jason Tatum in Game 1 of overtime that sealed the game. That's a block that only a few players can make. Reaching all the way back, his hand, his wrist got bent back. That must have hurt the next day. That looked painful. It hurt me watching it. It hurt me to watch that. But, Bam Adebayo, with his shiftiness, his agility, he's able to guard bigger defenders. He's able to guard Giannis, of course. He's able to guard Jason Tatum. He's able to guard Domantas Sabonis, which, no, he didn't play against him, but he really helped on TJ Warren. He pretty much, I forgot if Miles Turner was in the series, but the Pacers could not do anything. But, he held the Celtics. They only got 6. He really helped against Jason Tatum a ton. And, it was, they played the Bucks. He was the one defending Giannis. At least a lot of the time, he defended Giannis. They didn't win that much. It was him, Jay Crowder, Jimmy Butler. They all really switched off, but he played a lot of meaningful, I was about to say snaps. I've been watching football too much. Played a lot of meaningful minutes against Giannis. Defensive plays. Giannis was contained in that series. He can contain Anthony Davis, and if he does, Jimmy Butler, he's not going to do as great as LeBron. But if LeBron can be half contained, if Anthony Davis can be contained, the Heat are going to win. The Heat have better role players. They have Goran Dragic, Jay Crowder, Tyler Hero, not Jimmy Butler, Kendrick Nunn, Andre Iguodala. Lakers have Kyle Kuzma, Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee, KCP. Rondo, he's good. But it's just a fact that he have more depth. if the Heat are able to contain Anthony Davis and LeBron, which I think Bam is going to be able to not contain, but I think he'll be at least able to kind of contain Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is not going to be able to go free against Bam. If Bam does that, then the Heat do have a good chance of winning. I wouldn't say over 50, but definitely higher than before, and I think Bam will be able to defend Anthony Davis. At least limit him. But yeah, guys, tell me who you think is going to win the series. I'm still picking Lakers in 5, but if Bam can guard AD, it's going to be rough for the Lakers. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe and peace.